appreciate y'all coming along for another adventure with us. This is actually on a Friday night, taking a little break from house hunting. This is on a national holiday here. It's the Independence of Guayaquil. And we're just here we go out and see what's going on around town. I'll tell you, one of the struggles we have run into is being a family of four and not having a vehicle is, getting cab rides. I'm the biggest, so I typically am in the front, and then everybody else has got to squeeze into the back. So sometimes it can be a little bit uncomfortable. Most of these cars are kind of small, but man, I tell you, it's always worth it whenever we get to some of these places, and it just blows our mind every time. So we're about to pull up into downtown here, the Plaza de San Francisco. This is where you might see like those big, where they've got that giant Cuenca sign everybody likes to pose in front of for pictures. It's a really beautiful, calm spot. Not the very center of town, but still have all that beauty and charm. And as you can see, the dogs still wear people clothes down here in Cuenca. This is that sign I was telling you about. I got Angela over there. Wanted to get a little video with her there. This is a really cool spot. This is actually the second house that we looked at is actually overlooking this plaza. You might recognize it from that video. It looks like every night or most of the day, they've got the vendors out selling their local handcrafted items. It's pretty cool. Definitely unique, different than what we're used to seeing in the U.S. Bought a couple things from there. We're just going to walk till we smell something really good, and we're going to stop and have some dinner. Dylan, you should challenge that got us some football. He's not listening. As we were walking around, we were trying to figure out, man, why is it so slow out here on a Friday night? We figured there'd be, everybody be getting out, being a holiday and everything. And it turns out, as we got closer, it got a little bit louder. And we figured out the party was around the corner over in Park Calderon. There, Adria had no idea what that lady was trying to tell her. Beautiful flowers. Like I said, it's always such a good time out here. It's, even when it is crowded, it's still calm. Everybody's so friendly. We noticed there was a little rainstorm coming in, so we ran over, tried to see a few things before that came in. Came across the transformer. There's a little capybara over there. A little photo op for the kids. Adria was a little bit reluctant, but Dylan was super excited. But she's a good sport. Now the rain started coming down on us pretty good, so we hopped on into this little pizzeria, and weren't really sure what we were ordering some of the stuff, but turned out to be some of the best food we've had here in town. The steak that I had right there, man, this is one of the most tender pieces of meat I've had since we've been here. Now, you never know here. It's like you'll hop into a place and like I said, it'll just be the best food you've ever had. I'm surprised you really hadn't had a bad meal since we've been here. You really can't miss. Back outside, the rain did not slow down the party at all. It actually seemed to kind of intensify. Everybody dancing out in the rain, having a good time. You see the crowd actually picked up the worse the weather got. But man, people love to have fun here, and there's always something to do. So this is about it for the night. After this, we caught a cab back home, sat down, watched a movie, and just took it easy, man. Loving our new life here in Cuenca.